The metal doors opened with a hiss, revealing the sterile interior of the space station. As Talon stepped out, a group of humans awaited him. At the forefront stood a rugged man, his silver hair contrasting with the deep lines of a weathered face that hinted at intelligence forged through countless challenges. "Welcome to Station Genesis," said the Admiral, extending a hand, a gesture Talon recognized from his reports as a human sign of goodwill. Opting for theatrics, Talon ignored the extended hand and instead raised his arms to mimic the wingspan he lacked. In a deep voice he declared, "Behold, I am the one you know as Thoth the Celestial, the guardian of mysteries." Admiral Lansing's brow furrowed, but a spark of recognition gleamed in his eyes. He thought of the god of wisdom and the moon from ancient Egyptian tradition. Talon continued, trying to maintain his composure in the charade. "I have watched over humanity from the celestial realms, returning now at this crucial moment." A murmur rippled through the gathered delegation. Lansing, however, seemed skeptical, though not entirely dismissive. "Well, I must admit, your appearance reminds us of the ibis-headed deity from myth. But why now? Why this sudden appearance?" Seizing the opportunity, Talon responded, "Humanity stands on the brink of a new era. I have returned to guide, witness, and perhaps intervene." As the discussions progressed, Admiral Lansing led Talon to a more private chamber. The walls were adorned with images of Earth from various eras, some showing ancient structures like the pyramids, while others displayed grainy images of unidentified flying objects. Lansing pointed to a still image of a saucer-shaped craft. "We've pieced together our suspicions, encounters, sightings, even abductions. Are they all you're doing?" Talon hesitated, realizing he might have ventured too far into his own deception. "Not all, but some. The Galactic Federation has intervened occasionally, mainly to observe." Lansing leaned back, clearly intrigued. "So, it's not just a lone god, but an entire federation that has been watching us?" "Observation missions, then," Talon clarified, his celestial facade wavering. "Periodic check-ins to monitor your progress, your evolution. The Federation never interfered directly, only observed." The Admiral frowned. Then the stories of abductions, experiments, unintended consequences. Talon admitted, sometimes things went awry, but never with malicious intent. "Your English is impeccable," Lansing remarked with a hint of amusement in his eyes. "Almost native. How?" Talon tilted his head slightly. "Before missions like this, we receive a neural download of Earth's languages. Your English is among them. It helps in understanding transmissions and communications." Lansing seemed to process this. "You're not here just as a benevolent god. You have an agenda. What is it?" On Talon's side, the weight of the deception was becoming heavy. To observe, to report. But now, with Earth's advancements, the dynamics may change. Admiral Lansing nodded slowly. "This gives us much to ponder, Thoth. Or is there another name you go by in this Galactic Federation of yours?" Talon seemed taken aback, his avian eyes betraying his surprise. "How did you know?" Lansing chuckled softly. "Did you think posing as an ancient god would go unnoticed, unchallenged? We've dreamed of the stars, of beings from the great beyond. Though myths have given us a foundation, our quest for knowledge has never wavered." Talon inclined his head, acknowledging the Admiral's shrewdness. Lansing's eyes gleamed. "Now we speak truth. Now we speak of humanity, ready to join the greater cosmos. And its commander will be our first contact." As the two continued their conversation, it was clear that Earth's place in the galaxy was about to change dramatically. The era of observation had ended, The era of collaboration had begun,